Defenders, game 2 starts now. We've got a draft. And some familiar faces being removed.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Dire team pick.
Puck.
Oh, God. Not again.
All right. What hero do you hate seeing the most as a puck?
Nyx?
Yeah, he's banned. What else we got?
The second answer is probably Shaman, right? But they already tried that.
I'm trying to think. I mean, really tanky heroes that I don't feel like I can kill are very annoying, but they've already banned the Timber.
First pick DK, let's go.
They could 4th overall DK. That's not a horrific idea.
Yeah.
But then the puck just gets moved, and then they pick Viper, and you have to ban Viper in the second phase, and blah, blah, blah.
Start the whole cascade of choreographed Dota. I think DK is a bit underpicked in this region. He must be getting picked in the other regions, right? Somebody somewhere is giving DK some love.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit of attention.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, okay. It's kind of out of the blue.
Sorry, I do have a confession. I know you've been spamming OD.
Yeah.
So occasionally I like to check in on your games, and I noticed that several times in your last match you did ult on top of a Fate's Edict as Underlord. I think you got to pay a little bit more attention to that one.
Oh no! Yeah, that's not one I look forward to.
It was a little embarrassing, so I just thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah, I stopped by an Eon disc because ulting with your Eon disc on is a surefire way to get reported. I learned that one the hard way. You get so excited about staying alive that you forget about that drawback to the old disc there.
But yes, the main point being, Oracle's pretty good versus Puck for that regard. It's actually very nice. You have Fate's Edict, they can run out, and then obviously you just have the False Promise save too. So it's pretty cool, pretty snappy.
You can also get jumped, just die, get silenced.
It goes both ways.
Yeah.
If you see the puck coming and you're really good, you just cast it on yourself. Puck jumps in, silences you, releases the root.
Oh yeah.
Catches the puck, boom.
Oh, the global silence times. Do you remember?
Exactly.
The place? Yeah. All right. So, they banned Void Spirit. I don't even think it was a good pick against Puck. But, it's okay when you have the Scepter. But we just saw Liu Style abusing, that level 6 so hard. They would just call it a Void Spirit every single time. And there was no counterplay.
Do you think they should bother banning Coddle or no? Coddle's first phase ban. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
They banned Coddle themselves, and then 4th pick Medusa.
That's very interesting. Was that we're not going to pick Medusa, but then they debated the Medusa not being banned?
Yeah, I don't know. They banned the Nyx first, too, so I'm not sure.
10 seconds
remaining. All right, they were watching the last series, though. Take care of the jug.
5 seconds remaining.
Very, very powerful hero. They would have 2 percentage healing abilities too. Pretty sure that's strong. I don't know. I don't like Latam Defender's opener. I feel like Medusa is not a strong lane hero. They're trying to bank into this late game that might not even come. I understand it's strong, but I just don't like it for them specifically.
Okay, but they go into Templar Assassin, position 4 Snapfire, and a Mars.
I like Snapfire.
You throw in the Medusa with the Agnims, you kill the egg. Sorry, thoughts? Are you in on this?
I think I could get behind this. I think we need something creative here. Whatever is stock standard, I think Latam Defenders need to go the opposite direction. That's where my head's at. I think we need a surprise pick. We need a curveball. I'm in on the Bowie mentality of nah, specialty. Let's throw Thunder Predator out of their comfort zone if we can. I think that's one of the only winning strats we got. It's a limited playbook, Trent.
Man, look at these Beastmaster, or these anti-Tinker heroes that are being banned. Sure, they have the 2 really good heroes versus Tinker again, but there's a lot of other ones that are banned. Looking for the positives here, guys.
5 seconds remaining.
What else do they take here if they really want to pick Tinker? They just take AM out?
No, they're not picking Tinker. Let it go.
Come on, dude.
Dire
I mean,
team
I just wanna like
Oh.
the ultimate puke would be Medusa Tinker in the same team, right? Like, what are they thinking if they go for it? But
That
at
would
the
be
same
pretty
time,
gross.
Yeah, and I think they would lose very quickly. But at the same time,
10 seconds remaining.
I just want to see Tinker. I just love Na
5
man.
seconds
He's
remaining.
willing to. He's an artist, you know. He's willing to look bad just because inside him there's a fire so strong. He just needs to let it
Wow.
out. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Well,
I
you.
don't even know. You should,
I don't know what to say.
Put
either.
that on
I'm
a
just kinda
t-shirt.
Like, I hate Tinker so much that I don't know how to respond to such
Dire
passion
team pick.
for the Goblin there. And now we're seeing some fun heroes. Mirana's come back, one of the classics for SA, great against the Phoenix, but Spirit
baby.
Breaker.
It's coming. Oh,
where's
they
this guy
can't. They
been?
can't Darkseer because they have Oracle. No. Oh.
Yeah. So what is this? I mean,
10
he's great for
seconds
backline.
remaining.
I do in general like Spirit Breaker against Oracle, right? Charge the backline,
5
often force the
seconds
Oracle to
remaining.
decide, do I false promise myself? Do I save it for Dusa? So that's cool.
He wasn't there a morph? I think there was a morph Spirit Breaker game earlier today.
Yeah, I was gonna
in
say
C.
that.
I
They
think
nerf Shaker,
Dubu
but there's still Spirit Breaker.
yeah. I saw someone was tweeting about it. I don't remember if it was Dubu or not.
Mm-hmm.
Radiant team.
The status resistance is really strong. Okay. That's the first pick that I actually like coming from Latam defenders. You can break coil if they keep going on you. You're probably gonna dispel the stun anyways. It defends towers. You
seconds
can build
remaining.
a hood. I think this is fine.
5 seconds remaining.
Now they want a very active hero. They definitely don't want Tinker. They want something like what's even like an Ember or
Tell you one thing, I don't know, man. If I'm a Spirit Breaker, I'm feeling this game. That's what I would say. Just looks kind of awesome. It's like, who's gonna stun me? You know?
True.
I'm
But
just
as
running through
Oracle,
these team fights, you're gonna ravage me?
you just have to W people,
Radiant
and
team
Spirit Breaker
back.
deals no damage.
Okay, so more mobility. I'm just seeing like backline,
Yeah.
backline.
Mm-hmm.
Mess
Dire
this
team
Oracle's
back.
life up, insta-gib in before the fight starts. And good tools like Weaver against Medusa. It reminds me of the Weaver versus Monkey King a little bit. She drops her ult, you just run away. He drops his ult, you just run away.
Yeah, I'm now thinking about this. Like,
10 seconds
I'm pretty sure
remaining.
with Gyrocopter, if you have bugs on you
5
and
seconds
you have flag
remaining.
cannon on and you attack the bug, I'm not sure if the attacks bounce or not. But I feel like with Medusa, they definitely don't. Do you guys?
I actually have no idea.
Because I feel like it's one of those wonky abilities where it actually doesn't proc. So that's probably good for Weaver.
That interaction is not in my repertoire, so I apologize. And
It's
even if
okay.
it was, I would
Radiant
still
team
just test
back.
it to make sure, because you never know with
Dire
those
team
things
ban.
when they get changed and shadow patched every time.
I think Kanka would be a really good pick here. It's like Puck can dodge most of the stuff, but still good versus Weaver, active hero. Thank you, boy.
I really want some sneaky pick here. I don't know what it is, but something, I don't know, like a Slardar, like someone else who just runs in, Corrosive Haze of the Weaver.
10 seconds remaining.
I feel like I want another aggressive buddy who's just going to die with
Yeah.
the Spirit
Seconds
Breaker.
remaining.
I like that. He definitely doesn't want to be the only one
Oh,
that's
I got the
charging in
hero.
hard.
It's
Okay.
Core ET. That's actually the hero.
I don't know where
Dusa.
that came from all of a sudden.
Position 3, Aura.
I mean, that'd be hype as hell, but I
Dire team.
0% chance on that one. Oh, it's
Dude, I'm
Mars.
just-
Okay.
I'm just saying, that's the hero. I'm not saying they're going to pick it, but that was the hero.
That's a cool suggestion. I definitely can give you that one. And
Choose your hero.
wow.
ooh, the recently nerfed Ricky. All right, I have not seen him since the 7.28C patch in South America.
I mean Medusa again. Oh man.
I mean, after game one, right, I think we're all leaning Thunder Predator. Super one-sided. They're definitely the stronger team. But again, I definitely like their draft. Even Spirit Breaker versus Ricky, right? Charge can be a really annoying option against him. This looks hard for Latam defenders. Even if they were on more even footing, I think this draft looks a bit challenging.
I love the Ricky pick. Like it's really great here because you silence the puck. Like pretty much everyone there has an escape, and you counter that with the smoke screen, and you also have a way out of Mars. But they have this Medusa mid, so like all of the good side of Ricky gets countered because the Ricky can't really just play greedy, right?
Yeah. Dusa doesn't strike me as a na hero, and Ricky doesn't really strike me as a cuck-a-hook hero. So that's also part of my beef. Like, they're picking okay heroes, but does it mesh with their players and their play style? I'm nervous.
I just feel like they don't have any cooldowns they need to really worry about on Thunder Predator, and when they don't have Ravage, they're not going to be able to do anything on the side of the defenders.
Yeah, that's going to be another key issue as well. All right, well, game 2 could be the last match of the day here if it goes 2-0 for Thunder Predator. Latam defenders fighting to take it to a game 3. Gary, darling, how you feeling? A one-sided game 1? More optimistic here about game number 2, are we?
Oh, I wish I could say that, Zayori. I wish I could say I was more optimistic. I'm not sure about this. The mid Medusa comes out to play yet again. Theban, we've seen this tried, failed. Yep, the Psy. The Theban Psy. Go on. What have you got to say?
Why not just put the Ricky mid? You know, at least the Ricky goes invisible, you know, level 6, can move around the map without being seen, get some kills going. But now you got this Ricky who's going to be under-leveled, while the Dusa stays mid who just AFK farms. And then you also got this Puck who's probably going to own you, right? He's got phase shift against the Mystic Snake, and then he's going to run around, coil up the Ricky, get kills on him. I think this draft was great until they picked that Ricky. That's my feeling on the draft, right? This whole like dual core lineups, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of it. Like we're seeing more of it, but you need to be a damn good team to execute dual core lineups.
Especially when it's such a hardcore, like a Medusa, right? Who needs that farm, that space. And Ricky's kind of in a similar place as well, right? He needs the Battle Fury, the Ags, to kind of accomplish his goal in the game. Dip in and out of those team fights and do the damage.
And on the side of Thunder Predator, I like what they're doing here. They see the Dusa early game, they see the Oracle, they realize there's not a whole lot of disables starting off here. Then they go for this Mirana Tidehunter where it's like, you know, sure, you got this big Ravage into Arrow, but that's your one shot at killing a hero like Weaver. They have no other disables for this guy. So they're going to play fast, they're going to keep killing you over and over again with no cooldowns. That's that. What's funny, Gary?
Leo Star just walked up to the Dire Tier 1 mid, took a tower hit, kind of waved to the Medusa, then walked away. He wasn't scouting for wards or anything, he literally just walked up to take a tower hit. He's full HP again, so it's no big deal.
He's asserting his dominance.
Yep. He sure is. I don't know, it just tickled me in a funny way. I'm not sure why I found that so funny. But anyway, Mirana Tide bottom lane. That's a good solid lane, that. Gush, Arrow against that. Weaver with Shikuchi, though, can be difficult to stick on the target. So probably going to be focusing the MJZ Phoenix, who will come down to bottom lane in a second. And Bounty's going 2 for 2.
With these Dusas, is like people know that this hero's really good, but they don't take the time to understand why it's good.
Why is it good?
It's like monkey see, monkey do, but you gotta consider like why. You have to, if you don't understand the reason for it, it's not gonna work out. I mean, it pairs well with like melee position 5s. You farm and you farm really fast as long as your laning stage isn't absolutely horrible, and then your space makers get more value from the space that they make because you got this super insanely fast farming hero on their lineup. Like No Ping doesn't. No Ping is probably the best like Dusa team right now in SA.
Yeah, like when you pair it with the Keeper of the Light, right? Stacking camps, dragging her all across the map. So much insane value. Well, up against the Puck, a difficult road ahead for Na. And what Zayori was saying as well, I think I agree with. These mid laners, especially in South America, with the spirits, Void Spirit, Ember Storm, we've seen them pop off and control the tempo of a game. You can't do that as a Medusa from the mid lane. Just going to be stuck there, farming away.
Yeah, definitely. And we're going to be seeing a lot of rotations coming out from Leo style this game. Like, he does not care if the Dusa just chills mid and farms up. His goal is to shut down everybody else, and then as a team, you will be able to destroy this Dusa later on, ideally. But if they don't make enough plays on Thunder Predator, I can totally see a world where Latam defenders, they could survive through the laning stage and then get ahead, become that immovable wall with the Oracle covering the Tide and the Dusa.
Man, Moose is denied a full wave going in. He dragged this wave all the way back, and bottom lane, Latam defenders, they get on top of the Phoenix, and there it is.
They got it.
Gosh Arrow.
I wonder what the win rate is right now in terms of like which team gets first blood and who wins.
That's a good question. I mean, the boys could probably do a little bit of stats hunting.
It's a pretty cool stat, I'm sure. But yeah, Gush Arrow, very classic combo here, especially onto a Phoenix, very squishy hero too.
Yeah, no, level
The
1.
lane is still going good for the Weaver for now.
13 CS up, looking pretty hot. And yeah, MJZ needs that level 2 so he can actually try and dive away when his territory gets encroached on. And top lane, how's it going for Frank up there? 6 and 2. He's trying to battle with the Ricky between tier 1, tier 2 dire
So
side.
many creeps though coming in.
Exactly.
He's gonna be happy about all this solo XP. And look at the Spearbreaker doing the right thing, getting the hell out of there, making sure that the Oracle cannot pull the camp. So the Mars is gonna get the next wave next to his tower as well. And he gives Mars the entire creep wave in terms of XP. So good here from Moose. This is what good supports do.
And that all comes from that one wave pull, right? He pulls it back, denies a full wave and other additional creep, and now they move in onto Aretas. Charge in there, get the spear across. It catches Ricky, but they've still got the damage
Good
to
enough.
push forward with a bash there. It is absolutely good enough, and they pressure the Ricky away from that creep wave, out of lane.
And Frank gets the kill too. So you got the gold onto your core. It's gonna do even better.
Perfect stuff. I'm not sure where that dire creep's going. He's wandering back to back to his tier 1, pathing a little bit broken. And Cockahawk, yet again, bullied back without that Oracle there. He'll struggle. And it's in fact an Oracle TPing mid for a Medusa who has a bottle. We didn't see that in the previous mid Medusa game, did we? Just the normal Wraithband treads kind of thing. No. Getting charged on. They still have this Orb and Waning Rift. He's toggling on his mana shield. Valkyrie going to get sliced by MJZ. No, will be alright in the end. Have we lost Theban? Or is Discord?
No, you've not lost me.
Okay.
Trying to. I'm hearing some sounds in my headset, and I'm not sure where it's coming from. So
Oh, no.
I'm trying to like stop that. Okay, I think I've done it now.
The demons. They're in your head. What are they telling you to do?
All right. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bunch of sounds. I can't decipher it.
Oh dear. Oh god, that Ricky. As soon as a bash comes, like this bash is a setup for Frank's spear. Every time Moose gets one, it's this immediate move. Medusa pushed away from that mid lane. Moonlight leaping away from the bounty rune spots, but MNZ has dived him. Takes down the Mirana. The steal of the bounty by the puck as well means no bounties bot for the Dire team. While up at top, it looks like Moose has grabbed one with an additional still remaining. And another one-sided laning stage coming out here. Medusa really the only one on the Dire squad that's actually farming and hitting creeps. Ricky at 16-2, got to feel pretty atrocious as they spear him up. Cockahawk, the backup of the Mirana's arrived, but the Oracle just can't stand here. In a 3v2, they're still losing out. And bottom lane, they're going on the Tide. Valky has the bug on him, can't get rid of that. Fire Spirits on top of the Tide as well, with MNZ having another Shikuchi in a couple of seconds. They could go for this, but they leave the Tide to survive.
Nah, it's not gonna dive that, and it's gonna be alright. I mean, the Weaver is still extremely far ahead in terms of XP. Mid lane, we got the Puck shoving the lane out. Oh, Dusa trying to contest his rune. He's like, I can't give you the rune. Oh,
we
yes,
are
that's
styled.
a bottle on Dusa. What?
Yeah, that's what I was asking if we didn't see that in the previous game, right? What's up with this?
All right, no, it's trash. Sorry, but it's just trash.
Not good.
You're not supposed to be buying that item on Dusa. That's just 600 gold completely wasted.
If it doesn't have stats, Don't buy it.
Yeah.
Where's Moose off to? Through the Roche pit? What was it? I don't know what he was charging, but he cancelled it anyway. And Puck's going to pop the invis under a dire observer ward, so Latam defenders will know the Puck is coming. And they had a pretty good initiation opportunity onto Frank. But knowing that Leo Style's here, they've got to run.
And at some point, we will see this coil connect onto the Ricky, and the Ricky is not going to be able to live through it unless the Oracle's there to save him. And right now, the Mars level 6, Ricky's still not yet. Puck is just playing in the jungle, getting some vision here, seeing what kind of stacks are going, and jumps into this golem stack. He's not very happy about that, though.
Yeah, Mirana's actually doing a decent job finding jobs for herself. Killing off creeps, stacking camps.
This bottom lane has been awful for them because of the Weaver factor. After the first blood, that's it.
Tidehunter sub 2000 net worth. He's bringing a ring of regen out. I was wondering where his items were. Bracer wand, little ring coming. But here's the rotation from Leo Style again. Not spotted this time, and they've got the arena, but a trick to the trade puts Cuckhook off to the right-hand side, but like you said, not level 6, so he can't hide. Oracle just has to leave him to die, as Frank does lose his courier under tower. Phoenix to soak up some XP mid lane while Leo Style leaves. This game just feels inevitable. But a good arrow. Really nice.
What?
Great for Moonlight.
Well,
Did they have vision?
No, he just tossed the arrow. MJZ went for the rune and then went right back where he started, and he got hit by it. The XD.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, well.
I looked away. I was like,
That was a highlight reel right there, boys. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Instant replay. Arrow.
Oh.
Bam.
Gorgeous. Oh, it was a real sick play from that Mirana. Yeah, finding jobs for herself. Moonlight getting stuff accomplished.
Yeah, I got some stacks in the left side there. Mirana's such a fun hero to play, Gary. I don't know if you play support ever, or if you've ever touched support in your lifetime, but this is a good hero to play.
Come on. I was a POS 5 player, or I still am, I guess, technically, for the past, 2 years. I gave up on the mid lane life.
Well, mid lane straight to plus 5, eh?
Yeah, pretty much was. I played almost exclusively mid lane. I was like, nah, screw this. I'm playing POS 5 now. I can't handle this anymore. I'm not good enough.
Yeah. Couldn't fight with all the CIS mid players for your role in your pub games?
Yeah, I'd have
no one's gonna give it to you.
Tiny airlines every game. It was atrocious. Moonlight can get caught up inside that coil. Cancels out the charge. Nice arrow there. Waning Rift Silence and an orb. Not quite enough damage yet. The leaps away. Is that final click gonna land and kill? No!
Got to the tower. You got the tower for the armor. And the HP regen.
Nice.
The tier 2 tower. Damn. I'm telling you, you think I'm joking, but if he didn't jump into that tower and get that extra bonus armor and HP regen, he was dead to that right click.
I was laughing at the here, kitty. I believe you 100%. Moonlight making a name for himself here as Cuckhook goes onto Moose. That is a 250 HP Spirit Breaker though. And they've also...
Cuckhook, he backs off. Doesn't want to jump into the Mars arena there to go for the Spirit Breaker kill. Would have been a disaster. And look at Frank's level, by the way. He's level 8. Ricky's only 6.
Oh, God.
Yep. Bottom lane is the opposite. Your carry's level 8.
Yeah, with nearly Maelstrom done. And they've also scouted out these ancient stacks. The Radiant knows exactly what's going on in this dire jungle. They've seen everything. Leo Style caught with a Fortune's End, but does jaunt away. E-Blade queued up.
No. E-Blade. But why though?
He just wants to be Thompson, doesn't he?
I mean, he can technically E-Blade and get away from the Ricky, right? Ghost Scepter, E-Blade.
True.
Smokescreen, pretty much the only thing that can really kill you right now.
Pretty good against the Deucer as well. As the Oracle charged up and killed pretty quickly. Moonlight Shadow comes from the dire team. Valky holding that Ravage, wants to get some use out of it. Gonna come and plant his body mid. Is it time for Deucer to get back into the jungle where she belongs? Oh, Little arrow onto the Spirit Breaker, Mystic Snake, and a Starstorm.
It's a lot of damage from that snake there. Thank you for the arrow, Mr. Moonlight. Moonlight's the one making all the plays happen on the side of Latin defenders. I mean, I guess when you're the only stun on your team, you don't really have many other options to make plays with.
Yeah, sniping
So,
couriers
good
as
thing-
well, it looks like.
Radiant's courier
Yeah,
has
that's
been killed.
so much value. I mean, Moonlight is
Single-handedly.
carrying Dire right now. like he's actually keeping this team in the game,
Dire are scanning.
considering
if
the
it-
situation they're in.
Let's see if he can do anything against this smoke, though. Mars level
He's gonna
9.
break the smoke. Go
He
break
is.
it, buddy.
Hello there.
Easy.
Spirit
Hello.
Breaker and Phoenix,
Dusa
where are
will
you
live,
going?
right? Giving information, Dusa.
Arrowing the
Puck,
puck.
arrowed.
Can't
Yeah.
steal the rune.
Buy some time. Bane the
Mars?
Spear Breaker to you.
Oh, we didn't
Good
break
shit.
the... He didn't break the smoke on Mars, though, so Frank makes his way all the way around the Supernova, inside the arena, onto Na. Doesn't have Stone Gaze, and they're
Ravage.
holding Ravage. He gets the mana back for it now. He's going to have to chuck it out here. No. Holding still and being burnt alive by the Sun Ray.
man.
Puck blows him up. No Ravage comes.
gonna die.
And 3 heroes killed in a row. It gives a double to Leo.
All in vain. I mean, definitely Marana gave the information that they're smoking. Na decided to ignore that information, continue to farm and go middle. And he also doesn't have Stone Gaze, so don't really have a way to disengage. There's no way you ever skip Stone Gaze anymore, Gary. Like, it gives you 50% movement speed buff.
Yeah,
Like-
just 1 point in it, right? Like, what do you need the last point in Snake?
No, I mean, you just get Stone Gaze. That's it. There's nothing else to mention there. Like, he's just, I don't know what he's doing with this build. Like, he's at level 11 without Stone Gaze is definitely not good. I mean, he bought a bottle, so I can't really expect much from Nana's Dusa here.
You can't get behind the Deucer build, item or skill-wise. Well, they lose that tier 1 mid. Top lane's open for the puck to keep on farming. I feel like there's a hero that I've just not talked about this entire game. MNZ Weaver, top of the net worth. Completely free farming, level 11. Ricky still sitting level 8. Orb of Corrosion, working on a Diffusal Blade. It worries me when I see that. Not going for the Battle Fury.
Yeah. Damn. I don't know. I can't say I've seen that. I've seen like Aghanims first into Battle Fury. Diffusal first now and then going for the Battle Fury always hurts. But he feels like he needs to be able to fight because he's got a Deuce on his team. I mean, you can't go Battle Fury with a Deuce on your team, that's for sure. Which hero in Dota is gonna go Battle Fury with a Deuce on their team?
Ricky! I don't know, it feels like that Race King Armlet conundrum as they ravage into Leo style. Catching with the arrow,
Okay.
there's the setup. Big kill for Cocohook to claim, and maybe a Phoenix is a bonus one. Little cherry on top there. Valky takes down
Very
MJZ.
nice, Cherry. I mean, this is probably gonna trigger Thunder Predator to get back alive and run at them, right? Because the Ravage is now on cooldown. That was their one chance to kill the puck, pretty much. Ravage, arrow, that's all the stuns he got. So expect an assault, a retaliation from Thunder Predator now.
Vengeance will come. And first off, it's going to be the Weaver.
Whew.
Killing Marana. Quick and
I
easy.
mean, you know, when Weaver kills heroes, it's like the most dissatisfying thing. Like, his attack looks so awkward. It's just like a bunch of, pebbles being thrown at you.
The stupid little noises he makes. They found the Medusa in the arena too. The Weaver's chased him, and there's the big kill. Oracle.
They got him. There's a retaliation right there.
He's not going to false promise himself. It's not even worth it. Big retaliation. 3 in a row. Tier
Yeah,
2
it's like
is
you
opened up
think-
for them.
You did a good thing in killing that puck, but then if you don't stop the next assault that comes out, it was not that good.
You've poked the angry ogre. And Cocohook, that is an optimistic TP. Where's the 17%? There's no bashes.
Alright. I mean, he was also under the evasion, right?
Oh, the smoke screen.
I think if you bash, it still goes through, even if you evade the hit. Not sure.
Oh, is it like Maelstrom kind of thing? Well, it doesn't pierce the
Yeah.
evasion.
Wrong? Okay, Bowie tells us it's wrong. He says, if you
Did he just
evade
drop
it,
the
there's no
wrong?
bash. Wrong. Wrong.
At least he didn't all caps you. Another charge onto Oracle. Moves. Again, asserting that dominance. Dropping 2 sentries on the high ground.
That's why I said I'm not sure.
Not sure, mate.
Yeah.
Medusa.
Not sure, mate.
Oh, she's hasted.
There's
See,
no
look,
coil for
the
10 more
bo-
seconds.
The bottle's paid off. She's got a haste route.
Sure.
And now a stone gaze.
Yeah.
Smoke screen. Where's the damage? Where is the damage? MNZ has taken down the Oracle on the right side of the map, and Cocohook getting dived on. Can Frank blink down? He can if he wants to. Off to the side as Moose inside this arena, battling with Nana and a good supernova. They can't kill it off. Pug's back in with a coil onto Ricky's, leashing him up, making sure he can't trick himself out of this one. Throws down the smoke screen, but Medusa, now she's focused. The Ravage is a big one, but again, where is your damage? Completely lacking on that front, and the Latam defenders get dismantled. 4 more in a row for the Thunder Predator boys. Nana telling his team to stack neutrals. It is a thinking face.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, that was a fight where they used a Ravage and they didn't get kills, right? And we saw what happens when they didn't have Ravage the last time. So Thunder Predator, all they have to do at this point is just refresh, get their mana back up, get their HP back up, and go right back at them. Don't let Latam defenders farm, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Thunder Predator, amazing team at doing that.
Like, look at where the Weaver's playing, right? Exactly the spot you want him to be in. He's just solo killing the Oracle. Doesn't really save himself. Has a time lapse back. Moonlight has got another leap to get to low ground. Now Tidehunter a bit isolated. Nanana's come through. MJZ nearly killed off by the tricks of the trade. Nanana finally getting a kill as Moose gonna get jumped on by Cocohook, and Thunder Predator without all of their numbers here do lose out 2-1.
Yeah, Playmaker Dusa is here for some action. Got the kill on the SB and the Phoenix. Now they got a DD on the Weaver. Yeah, I mean, there was only 3 heroes there for Thunder Predator. They did not bring everybody in. Puck and Mars have been busy shoving lanes out.
I'm trying to farm their items.
I can't get behind Weaver's attack animation. Did you just see that? It was like just pebbles. That's a firmness sound.
Oh, does he just kill Mirana there? 2 hits.
My God, the
obliterated. Oh God, what happened to Tidehunter?
up.
I was watching the Weaver kill Mirana, now in arena with another supernova. It is a disaster for Latam defenders. They are being handled by Thunder Predator. Tide, you can laugh all you want. No, yeah. Stack neutrals, keep spamming that chat wheel line, but 21-7. Thunder Predator, they've they've got this one locked down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, do you have to change the noise when he's got a DD? Turn it into a gun.
No, add the crit sound. You gotta add the crit sound effect. That's what you gotta sound. Because the red lights, the red numbers
Oh yeah.
come off.
What is it? Is it 10%? What's the percentage of your HP that it needs for the red numbers to come?
20%?
Yeah, I can't remember now. Maybe one of the boys knows. Because there's 2 different things, right? There's the crit numbers, and then there's the if it's more than X percentage of your HP, the red numbers come. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the most weirdest like thing in the game where it doesn't really mean anything. It's just red.
So you're doing a great job. Here's some red numbers for you.
Yeah, it's like, or it's like telling the person, "Oh, you're taking too much damage from this guy."
Alarms.
Run.
The klaxons are going. Siren sounding.
Yeah, and we got a Tide Ravage up from Latam defenders. They're trying to take at least one part of the map right now. You know, still hoping for that Dusa farm here. She's only at 8,800 net worth, and actually that's like 8,200 net worth because she has a bottle, so that doesn't really count as an item.
So she's lower than
very far
Mars,
behind.
then.
Still. Yes, she is.
Well, in the mid lane, there's some bad things happening to the Latam defenders. Sure, they have the Ravage ready.
Godlike.
The little bug is here and he's godlike.
A few later, godlike.
Look at him. He's got SNY drag. He's got 2,000 HP. Tanky Weaver with so much damage. They're on high ground. Catapult wave to help them out. 20-second window with no tide and a charge heading towards Moonlight. Moose, he cancelled it. Leo Style still wants to keep on going. Selfie blade. Dodges the arrow with the
He's
face
just playing with them, man.
He is.
They have no stuns. They can't stop him.
Maybe with this
Nah, he's
diffusal
waiting
blade.
for the cooldown on his blink, and then he's gonna
Phase shift
blink out
blink.
here.
Yeah, you're right. And
They got the Rax mid.
entire mid lane is gone.
Radiant's top tower is under
Alright,
attack.
Rax dead. Trying to get out.
Dire's middle barracks
we're Gucci. You know, that's all he wanted to do on the puck, right? Enemy Tidehunter affected by smoke. Wait, is that a second smoke then?
He's got
He was
Blink
already
Dagger.
affected by the smoke? Yeah, it's double smoke coming out.
Smoke,
all right.
smoke.
I mean, Latin defenders. I've been in this. I mean, this is like
The Radiant of Smoke too.
this is like a 0.001% smoke.
They've got the charge on Oracle.
Trying your best. They don't burst him though.
They
Yeah.
do now. Stone Gaze Medusa. Supernova's coming from MJZ in a sec. The Ravage Throne. They're going to try and clear through the Weaver.
got the Weaver,
Good
they got the
arrow.
Weaver.
They got the
All right,
huge
Ravage.
kill. Massive streak taken. And Medusa's still
There we go.
alive. They didn't get the focus down. Leo Star gets a coil, jumping in. Cock-a-hook. He's about dead there. And Mirana still trapped inside the coil. Gets slapped down as Tide and Medusa now in a 2 versus 4. A buyback as well from Moonlight. They want to keep this battle going, knowing the Medusa can still stand her ground, but Tide absolutely can't. Leo Star gets a triple kill and they go diving. I want this little slug lady, little snail. Tide Hunter. He comes into the battlefield, buying back. Can't catch the puck though. Elusive as ever.
Look at Moose. He's just like, you tickling me, bruh?
He's stutter
You
stepping.
want to scratch my back? He's like, he's just letting him scratch his back there. Medusa scratch your back. Yeah. And he's just out. I mean, that was a fight without a Weaver, right? I mean, they used everything for the Weaver, but then they were still able to like win the engagement, get 2 buybacks, and now the Weaver's like, all right, bro, I'm back. And he bought a Hurricane Pike so he can get out of the cloud, because that's pretty much the only thing actually killing him is the cloud. Because they gotta get the cloud on him in order to land the Ravage and then the follow-up arrow. They need to do all 3 of those things to kill the Weaver. So if he can get out of the cloud, then the Ravage won't hit because he's gonna be Shikuchi. And then arrow obviously won't be hitting after that.
Yeah, they know they've got this nice period with Ravage down for a full minute. How many buildings are going to fall, Theban? Full lane of Rack's going to die here? Game going to end?
Well, they still need tier 2s before they can go for more racks.
Oh, they can just kill off
I think
heroes
they're
like
gonna
that.
go for like heroes. Yep. They want to tap. They want to make Latin defenders tap out.
No. Still fighting. Standing tall. The Gorgon turns and all them into stone, but it doesn't look good. Dead for 50 now. Mirana leaping away.
Is under attack.
Go and cuddle with the Tide Hunter back at your tier 4 towers. And Ricky charged. They've kept tabs on him. The Aghanim Scepter not here yet for the Spirit Breaker, but still real speedy. And a smoke screen and a TP. No more stuns, so they'll leave him be. Here comes a puck with an arcane rune though, and Weaver has already cut the wave top. Prepping for the tier 2.
Dire's
But we've got Ravage up for Latam defenders. They can hold on for another fight. It's just a matter of killing Weaver off twice. That's the sticking point.
Okay.
How have they seen the? They've seen the Mirana charging into tier 3. Oh, they stopped the charge. Good fortune's end.
Spearbreaker Ags. That's an item. No, very low cooldown on your.
They've ravaged the puck.
Oh,
Arrow
there,
lands.
there's the combo.
There's the save. Trying to kill off
Any
the puck.
saves
The
to
force
save the
staff.
puck?
Oh no! Another big streak taken by Latam
This is the Acid
defenders.
Cloud.
They saved up that Ricky with a good false promise, but Weaver still here with a big right clicks into the Medusa Spear against the arena while Ricky backstabs the Phoenix. Medusa, oh, she's dead now for sure. The final touch for MNZ. Spirit Breaker traded back as Ricky has another tricks in
Got 2
4 seconds.
supports, too.
And they got some big targets there defending their base.
They don't got any more damage though. I think Thunder Predator, they're just getting a little too overconfident. They just gotta push the tier 2s down and then poke at the high ground, make them come out, go top, you know, split push them a bit. Get Latam defenders not grouped up as 5 and then just take the Raxes in the game. They're just having some fun here, you know, Gary? You're up
Yeah, they're
21k
enjoying
gold at
themselves.
25 minutes in, yeah. Just trying some cool stuff. It's a sad day when the only way you can like lock someone is by using a Ravage into an arrow. And then you got enough gas to kill 1 hero only.
Yeah, it's not a good feel. Oh. I mean, what's Ricky back into Manta? He really is just trying to go all out on buying every item he can right here and right now. Mirana dodges away from that Spirit Breaker initiation. Tide jumps in with an Anchor Smash, but now he's inside the arena. Essence Ring popped as a Supernova's thrown in for good measure. Yeah, just keep making the noises, mate. That's all that's happening. They're all dying.
Tide's dead. Just
Oh
like
my
that.
god, Ricky.
Oh wow,
Holy
the damage.
shit.
E-Blade Dagon, double nukes.
I would just call GG
Goodbye.
right there, honestly. If I died like that, I'd shift enter, GG, enter. It's over. There it is.
Alt F4. Alt F4.
Open console, disconnect. It's done.
Second Dota 1, they ask you, oh, how do you pause the game? Just push Alt F4.
Or if someone's watching a stream, just Control W. Don't try that, guys. Please. It'll close your current tab. But there we have it. Thunder Predator, 2-0 victory over the Latam defenders. No big surprises, really, Theban, as expected.
Yeah.
They are a good level of skill ahead of these boys, aren't they?
They are. Not only that, they just got completely outdrafted again. Like, this do some middle. People, please stop picking do some middle. Like, you need to be literally God of Medusa to understand the concept of how to do this. If you're just busting out a Dusa out of nowhere, don't play a mid. Play as a carry. You know, I'm giving you a fair warning.